Hello, friends. I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on with me getting ready for Zambia. I'm leaving 1 week from today. In fact, next Tuesday morning, Luann and I will be getting up early and traveling to Dallas, and I've got to be on that plane. It leaves at 11 something, so I've got to be in the airport and working toward that by 9. So we'll be leaving about 6. So be praying for us as we make those last minute preparations. I'm taking her on to her 50th high school reunion, so we're going to be busy in between times. I got to get to East Tennessee and do that, come back and get last day preparation and get on that plane Tuesday. So we've got a lot going on, and so I wanted to take just a moment to just let you know what's happening with us. As far as the trip goes, I had a good long conversation with Matthew this morning, and we've got all of our plans made, and the 7 conferences we're going to be attending, 2 graduations, maybe 3, where we'll be present to help give out diplomas and congratulate the pastors that have gone through the 3-year Bible program with Hope Builders Ministries. We're very excited for them. And then I'm going to be going to new territory for me in the Western Province. We've been there a couple years now. We've had work going on there, but it's still developing. And so that's one of the purposes of me with Matthew going to the Western Province and meeting, seeing some of these areas. I've met the pastors before at conferences where they've come in. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm always in for a good adventure. And then we're going to a new area in Zambezi, which is in the very western part of Zambia, very close to Angola. We'll be going there as well for new work and meet some new pastors and introduce them to Hope Builders Ministries, and I'm excited about that. So the conference itself, everything is arranged, and we're looking forward to be at Masinga again with our brother Alan Alunga and Peter. I'll mispronounce his name now, so I won't pronounce it. But we'll be with our brother Peter and brother Alan there at Masinga and conducting this conference. The only thing, friends, that I still need, I need about $1,500 to help these men travel from all over the country. And it is very expensive for them. They'll be traveling for some of them 2 days to get to Masinga, to this conference. I have 50 men coming in, so I'm asking for another $1,500 to help me, to help them to come to this conference. They're going to come. They're going to drag themselves in one way or the other, but it's going to be very difficult. And I would love to be able to, in the name of the Lord and from their friends and partners in the USA, give them a token. I won't be able to give them everything that they're going to spend to come, but to give them a token of our love and partnership with them for their travel expense. So please, would you consider helping me with that? And the last thing I want to remind you of is we've been putting out notices. There's a very severe drought and famine happening in southern Zambia, northern Zimbabwe, even stretching into Mozambique and Angola, Botswana. These places are hard hit, and it's just beginning. In 6 months, because their planting season is just now starting, they're not going to grow a crop. So in 6 months, when that crop is due, there won't be a crop, and the suffering that's already taking place will be magnified many times over. So what Hope Builders is doing, we're putting together an emergency fund. We are buying mealie meal, which is their corn meal, which is their staple food. You put mealie meal on the table for our brothers and sisters there in Zambia. They're very happy. And so if you would help us with that, we have an emergency fund started at Hope Builders Ministries .org. It's hopehbmin.org//donate. You can go there, find the emergency fund, or on our phone app. There'll be that. This will be posted on Facebook and other places with a link to that. or you can mail the gift in. Call me, call the office, let them know what you're wanting to do. We'll help you do that. But please, 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 please consider giving a generous donation to the emergency fund at Hope Builders so that we can help our brothers and sisters in Zambia and Zimbabwe. We're going to work through the local church to distribute the funds and the food needed, so it'll be well accounted for. It will be distributed where needed and where we're working. We can't feed the whole country. We can't feed both countries, but we have great contact and network with hundreds of churches, and so we can do a big deal, a big thing, and a great blessing. So please consider giving a nice donation for the emergency fund. Also consider helping me with the transportation for these pastors coming up in a few weeks. Thank you. God bless you. Keep praying for us, and we appreciate all your partnership with Hope Builders Ministry. Bye-bye now.